ill-iteracy or yes. This is an experimental theater. We have two subjects of observation and we don't really need to give them names because they'll both be dead by the end of this poem. So we'll just label them as follows. Subject A is a 16-year-old black man with a broken lisp. At age 12, sirens blared his name and 6 pigs surrounded, open palms to back of brown flesh skull, legs spread waist length C. Subject A fit the description. But not knowing so, he asked the cop what he did wrong, but answered a baton against back of knees, toppled body, tooth cracked on concrete, and since then, Subject A hasn't been able to pronounce his words correctly. His tongue stumbles over words with the S sound helplessly. Words like strength, and soul, and happiness, so no one takes Subject A seriously when he speaks. But not like anyone ever really did, right? Subject B is a 43-year-old Korean man. I think you know where this is going. See, the Center for Freedom was strong enough to coax a family of 3 across the Pacific. But now Subject B sells bubblegum and beer in a corner store in the Watts. He hands people change through a bulletproof face, and folks always wonder why Mr. Subject B won't smile. But after 13 years of wiping down the same dingy iron-barred window, there's just not much to be happy about. But hey, you know, he can't complain. He sells enough Mickeys to put food on the table, and he sells enough still reserves to, you know, like keep his kids in school. His 18-year-old son, actually, has been helping him out for the past 12 years stocking liquor bottles in refrigerated cases. Ever since he was forced into this dust-ridden store, Subject B has been dreaming of rice terraces that his eyes won't ever kiss again. Dreaming of his home village where his name actually meant some shit. Like I said, we're not worried about names this time. So check it. Scene opens. Today the sky cringes with smog and brokenness. Rusty copper bells rattle and Subject A enters the store. It's hot, so he grabs a Coke and a Snickers bar from his girl. I mean, it's not the fanciest anniversary present, but you know, he's adding a Drake mixtape to add some character. Right now. Subject B is watching him from the counter. Despite the fact that he recognizes every single black face that enters the store, he just can't help but be nervous because, you know, because of the taunts and the anger. And the black fist that picketed his store 2 weeks back when the black-owned store 2 blocks down closed. These damn Koreans need to get out of our neighborhoods. His ears echo their cries that swore that these rallies were fueled by a love that these foreign exploiters can't feel. But Subject B gave up his home so his son can eat a hot meal, so if that's not love, then what is? Subject A's been standing there for a while now. Subject B scrambles for the words, but he just can't piece them together. I mean, he doesn't mean to be rude, but it's the only English mood he's ever been taught. Buy now or get out! Buy now or get out! Subject A doesn't want to hear it. He's been labeled as a thug inappropriately one too many times. The eyes touch once. What's your problem, man? Subject A is pissed. Subject B is scared. Subject A steps forward. Subject B grabs a knife from behind the counter. Dead aim on black man. Caught back. Sweat drips. Fist shakes. Get out now! But Subject A never punks out like that. He takes another step forward. I have money, see? I have money, see? But both can't understand the words coming out the other's mouth. Two subjects. Two speech impediments. Struggling over one language. Demonstrating 500 years of socialization. Shouts continue. Sirens approach with all the commotion. Subject B's 18-year-old son bursts into the back. Gun in hand. Dead aim on black man. Shouts continue. Sirens approach. 18-year-old son. Gun in hand. Shouts continue. Sirens approach. 18-year-old son. Gun in hand. 2 shots fired. But Subject A is thinking 2 seconds ahead. He jumps aside and Subject B takes 2 bullets to the chest. Silence. Sirens approach. 18-year-old son. Gun in hand. Dead silence. Sirens approach. Rusty copper bells. Pigs enter. Old Korean man down. Black man standing. 6 shots fired. Black man down. Scene close. This is an experimental theater. Red and blue spotlights. Cameras in the sky. The audience is numbed by another story of Black and Asian conflict. Tonight, the sky bleeds of distortion. The news will paint a picture of it. the two subjects will be replaced, and the scene will play again. This is the Watt experiment. Thank you for watching. Ill-literacy!